private labeling and carrying it here. So.
They've been around for a long, long time, so it's not a new fabric, a new company.
Sport Hiller from Eugene, right here. Jim Hill went to the University of Oregon, was an Olympic class runner, little class runner for them. Didn't like the clothes that he was wearing when he was competing. Started coming out with clothes for athletes, basically. They've been around for over 25 years. And they thought, you know, with all this gear that we have, you know, hunters are athletes too. Let's start, you know, trying to target them. So they've come out with this stuff that's just phenomenal. And this is their own camo pattern they came up with because folks like Mossy Oak and Realtree said, we can't get a pattern and take that. You guys are on your own. So now they've come out with this pattern and it's working, and people are finding how popular this is. Now Mossy Oak and Realtree are knocking on the door big time. And I don't know, we'll just see what options come up there. So all kinds of people to chat with here. Just feel free to mill around. Like Jody said, we have this blacktail book back here that just came out. The calls are over here. And we have stuff here. Do you have anything?
Yeah. Everyone get their entry in here. Everyone got their slip of paper. Anyone else? Everyone got it in here? Yeah. Yeah, what is it? Go for it.
I want to draw.
They better be here.
What do they want?
Jody Smith.
They didn't even sign it. Oh. Cameron Hildebrand. That's the man. What did he
There
want?
we go. What size pants do you wear, sir? You can tell the whole world here.
36.
Did he? What?
Pants.
No way. Serious? That's awesome. That's good stuff right there.
I talked to the guy that owns Arlene's Cafe in Elkton. He does a lot of bear hunting and tons of scouting for me. He's always out there. And I tried to get him to wear these pants. He said, oh, you know, they cost too much. $32. I finally got him talked into wearing a pair. And if you guys ever go to Arlene's Cafe, I will bet you money. He said, I can't believe these things. And he wears them every single day.
Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal.
So do you.
Yeah, I know it. One word of caution though, if you're standing around a campfire, don't get really close, because pretty soon they were kind of, I had one pair of cutoffs.
Yeah.
They melt.
Yeah, we got a little burr on. Hey, what, these calls, these are obviously both made by drones called the mini mount. What's it selling for back there?
$15.
$15, and then the last call, a custom call. You can check those out back there. The reason that they're set up back here is because again they're not in any storage yet. These are pretty much brand new calls that they've come out with. So feel free to mill about.
And I've got some 10% off coupons here for you guys at Joe's for the products. Anything that's not on sale price, just don't tell Dave.
And just one more thing to add to. I know when I go to these shows, I leave and a day or two later, I'm like, gosh, what did that guy say about, you know, turkeys and this? So I'm doing a little experiment. I filmed the seminar here, and we have a website called seeyahunt.com. And we're going to put those in maybe like a couple increments of 10 or 15 minutes to where if you wanted to go back and reference it, you could go back and go on what's called the hunt gallery and go onto the video, and you'll see this, at least I'm hoping you will. I'm not the best editor in the world, but I think I can manage. And reference back, you know, anything you might miss that you want to know the answer.
And it's SEEYA hunting, all one word.
It's actually hunting.
Same div. It'll show up.
Yeah, just really, if you Google it, seeyahunt.com, you'll see it in there. That's a good reference.
And then when they kill animals, right, this spring, turkeys and bears, they can send in pictures.
Oh yeah.
Of that, so we could see it, and you can say that you learned it here at the Joe Seminar. Don't laugh. But we want to thank you for coming here on this Saturday morning. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate the support. And good luck to you all this season.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Well, you might have
Yeah, grab one of
so
those.
if I stack these up, I get 10, 20, 30, 40.
Usually they donate those from you. You can give it to them and get it back, but if not, I've got some.
Oh, yeah.
I just run away from it. Yeah, I do. Full time.
Jim?
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
Good
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
For turkey. No, I have
My son Brandon. This is the Air Force kid. Oh, yeah. He said,
I've got places I have to be hunt. I made. Some of the places I can drive around, you set them lined up and everything. Yeah, easy one. I don't ever take clients. I have two guys, yeah. If they know each other, I take them. I think up to 3 at times.
What do you think they sell
It's 400 per person, and one person 700.
He's there,
And
right?
if you don't get a bird, I give you $100 back. But we get birds. I don't have my birds. Which means I can do.
Oh, he's a good looking guy. Oh, good. Mine too. Well, that's good. Man, I'm glad to meet you.
And rattle,
Yeah,
here too.
that was like what did they say, 15-foot radius. But I mean, it's phenomenal. I've had them in 24-foot sled boat. And I mean, no.
This, I'm not kidding you. They're not right. They don't pay me for that or anything. Well,
I'm not sure.
my stuff is incredible. They make layers from the thin stuff from the bottom all the way up. This is their non-camouflage. I work fishing every. I've had Under Armour, I had Columbia, I did a show with Realtree. I've got a lot of camo. Every TV show I do, you have to do yourself. It's nothing even close. I mean, it's really good.
Where do you live, Jody?
Elkton, Oregon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Our family settled there in 1857. So we've been there a long time. That's my cell phone number, my name, and then that's the website, and it has all my email information and stuff on it. And here's a 10% off thing in there.
That's
But yeah,
for
I've
here.
got some, that's here. But I've got some days in May, and honestly, Scott and I, we did a show on the last day of turkey season.
If it hasn't been hunted, why?
Yeah.
I've taken probably a dozen turkeys, but two of them, just two with a bow and arrow. But
That's tougher, isn't it?
That's fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Did you do it out of a blind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I was in a blind.
Yeah.
And we were hunting with an outfitter, and this was in South Dakota.
Okay.
And he said, when you get back to Eugene, you ought to go to the TV show and tell him you got. Says you're the oldest guy I've ever seen that shot one with a bow and arrow.
Yeah?
Thanks, pal.
Well, that's good.
Okay. And it's 400.
It's 400 per person, but if you do not get a bird, I give you $100 back.
And
You will get a
if
bird.
there's two,
It's
yeah.
700
Two guys would
for
be
700.
For 700.
And I pluck the bird, or breast it, whichever you want, and lunches and drinks, all transportation, 100% private property, and I've been doing it for 18 years.
Usually down in the Elkin area.
Within 40 miles.
Okay.
I have ranches all the way to Glide, Oakland, Yoncalla, Drain, Elkton, Reedsport,
Okay.
all over. But usually my best places are around Elkton because our family's been there so long that all the ranchers let me hunt on their property.
I'll be in touch with my partner. He's over in Bend. We were fishing yesterday.
Really?
And didn't do too good.
We caught a springer yesterday.
Did you?
Caught a 26.5 pounder and lost another one.
Where were you?
In Elkton, right below my house. Our property borders the Umpqua.
We were fishing in the lower, where the Willamette jumps into.
Okay.
And because it was hot.
Yeah.
I've never seen so many boats. But nobody, I think probably, I would guess 500 boats. We moved around.
Yeah.
And I thought, 3 nets out. And we learned that they almost doubled the flow over Bonneville the day before. And they just shut off the bite.
I've got 2 friends fishing today right by the airport.